CP Carroll selected. CP. Edit uniforms. Ready. Advanced. CP. Edit. Entering. Color rush jersey. Nike away jersey selected. Nike home jersey selected. Pants option is set to. Helmet option. Ready. Edit unit. Entering. Event. Hubia. Lure S. Dead M. Buff S. Defense. Cincy Taylor. 40. Edit. Entering. Edit. Helmet off. Color rush.
We gotta take Max outside. You ready?
2010s alternate classic selected.
So when I was a kid, I used to wait for my VHS tapes that came with Sports Illustrated from NFL Films to learn the history of this great game, to see images like this. One of the iconic moments caught on camera for NFL Films, Willie Brown running back a 75-yard touchdown. He had picked off Fran Tarkenton in Super Bowl 11. We have
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Heavy heart that we sit here today and tell you that Hall of Famer Willie Brown is dead at the age of 78. Not just a member of the Football Hall of Fame, a member of the Black College Football Hall of Fame as well. He started his career with the Broncos. He then moved to the Raiders. He played for 12 years, and he wasn't just a Raider on the field. He was a Raider off the field. Still to this day, a member of that organization, a member that it holds dear. We are all mourning Willie Brown.
Willie Brown's career began in 1963 as an undrafted free agent with the Oilers and Broncos of the AFL. Brown was a tight end and defensive end in college, but was converted to defensive back in the pros. Playing out of position, Brown was forced to adapt, and did so by inventing bump and run coverage.
I had no idea about backpedaling and turning and all that stuff. So I moved up right in front of the wide receiver and got my hands on it. He couldn't get off the line. No way he could catch a pass. And it worked out for me fine.
Thanks to the bump and run, Brown became the biggest star on one of the AFL's worst teams. But in 1967, Al Davis came to the rescue.
Woo! They'll be right back.
To throw is Rodgers. Gonna throw again. His throw incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. It's caught. Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to, change up their timing, they're going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Now they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again, Rodgers. Looking sideline, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Entering, cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game, cancel.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after giving up the touchdown.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. It's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's Rodgers to throw again. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. And a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Rodgers now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Rashawn Gary gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Rodgers throwing on 3rd and long. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 9.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Rashawn Gary, his 2nd sack of the night. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
And goal.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
25-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally. But he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And the puck goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
44 yards.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Rodgers got an open man It's Valdez-Scantling. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run here with Dillon. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Packers have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up-men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The 2nd half starts with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Jones. And he's got some space here. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Packers 17. Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packers Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith. Time for his second sack of the evening. After the sack on first down, Rodgers, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs now leads to a 3rd and long.
3rd and 14.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. The 20, 10, 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Man, I really lost to this nigga yesterday because of the pay. Hey, Mickey, start your shit screen up. I think you got your mic muted. That nigga not even like that. That nigga not even like that. That nigga not even like that. I tell you, you're missing. That shit crazy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. His throw is going to be incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Rodgers again now. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. And now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
The 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers, flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the... Is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes. I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. There's a 1st down throw that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
He's back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard.
Now Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Escaping the pressure right. Intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Down to a knee here. The defense
Hey, Mert.
Hey.
Hey, bro. Whoa. Don't you ever say that again like that. What's up with you?
What's up, bro?
Man, boy, I done smoked some of that stuff. I was gonna ask you, did you hear about that girl getting shot? She tried to stab that other chick that was supposedly jumping her.
Say again?
I said some chick supposedly had got jumped. And the cops pulled up. The chick tried to stab the other girl who was supposedly, I guess, jumped her or whatever. And the cops shot the chick 4 times before she could stab the girl.
Why?
Everybody making, why did she get shot, or why was she about to stab her?
Why she get shot?
Because she was about to stab somebody. And it's a big controversy about, oh, he should have used a taser, or he should have did this, or he should have did that. But man, the high school I went to, we was in high school. Matter of fact, I done seen this happen way before high school, my nigga. We in middle school, and niggas just shake tasers off. Niggas, I done seen niggas take the taser out their leg, bro. Hold on, I'll be right back. What I tell you? You couldn't watch your sister, right?
Caroline Green. And sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't bring nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you got them in. Entering edit uniforms. Uniform name option is set to current phone. Ready? You know the ones that want to keep you where you want to go. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a enter. Variable selected. Defensive playbook option is set to GPS. LB ready.
Alright, I'm back. But yeah, though, I done seen people like just like shake tasers off like it was a water gun, bro. So with you being knowledgeable of that, you gonna tase that person, or you gonna do what you know that's gonna stop that person from hurting somebody else? You a cop now.
Crosby set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Indianapolis.
Please. I promise I'm gonna watch the book.
Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your tourism online game. Cancel.
Rodgers now, first down. Guys, man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Daddy, I love him. I promise I'm gonna watch the book. I promise.
I'm high as shit, Mo. I'm tripping. Hold on.
See that? I'm about to beat Keon behind.
Hey, stay right here, though.
No.
Yup.
No, do not.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean,
Yep.
try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive.
No.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, you better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off near the 26. They'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. It's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Aaron Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. While he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. throws. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Packers nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary. Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down the turf. Incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Mason Crosby.
People always